Okay. Now factorization. Factorization means whenever a linear polynomial or any polynomial divides the particular polynomial, the result or the remainder must be equal to 0. Whenever the remainder must be equal to 0, that polynomial is called the factor of this particular polynomial. Factors means generally suppose what are the factors of 24? The numbers the numbers which are divisible with 24, such numbers are called factors. Suppose 1 divides 24. Similarly 2 divides 24. How many times? 12 times. Similarly 3 also divides 24. How many times? 8 times. 4 6 times. 6 4 times. 8 3 times. Next we move on to 12 and 24. These are the factors of this particular number. So if we divide 24 with 2, the remainder must be equal to 0. So 2 is called the factor. Similarly, all the numbers have the same process. In that way, x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 6. How can you? We already know that long division method. Whenever you have to x plus 2, so if we have to find out the remainder, there is generally two processes there. One is long division method and another one is simply submit. First of all, you have to find out the 0 of this polynomial. How can you find out the 0 of this polynomial? So let x plus 2 equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. Here minus 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Now submit minus 2 in the place of x of this cubic polynomial. If the result is 0, so x plus 2 is the factor of this polynomial. Suppose here x minus 2 is there. You have to write x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to 2, then put the value 2 in the polynomial. Okay. So now submit x value minus 2 in this polynomial. Minus 2 plus 2 into x square plus 3 into x plus 6. What are the x value here? Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 whole cube value minus 8. Minus 2 whole square value 4. 4 2s are 8. Plus minus 3 2s are 6 plus 6. Plus 6 minus 6 plus 8 minus 8. So the result is 0 here. So x plus 2 is the factor of this particular cubic polynomial. Okay. These are the factors. Factors means the result must be equal to 0. So let's move on to the this is the example 12. Example 12. Okay. Now move on to the example 13. Example 13 is so find the value of k if 2x minus 3. Find the value of k if 2x minus 3 is a factor of 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus k. Okay, 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus k. Here 2x minus 3 is a factor of this polynomial, then find out the value of k. So first of all, you have to find out the 0 of this polynomial. How can you? Simply write 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Minus 3 moves to 2x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 2. So here x value we have to take x value as 3 by 2. Here already this is the factor of this particular polynomial. So we have to simply write equal to 0. Okay, because already we know that 2x minus 3 nothing but x value 3 by 2 is the factor of this particular polynomial. Simply write 2 into 3 by 2 whole cube minus 9 into 3 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 2 plus k equal to 0. 3 cube value 27, 2 cube value 8 minus 9 into 3 square value 9, 2 square value 4 plus 3 by 2 plus k that equal to 0. Okay, 2 in 8 4 times. Now the LCM of 4, 4, 2 and 1. The LCM of these numbers is 4. Okay, 4 in 4 1 time, 1 into 27 27, 4 in 4 1 time, 1 into 9 9, 9 9 is 81. 2 in 4, 2 times. 2 into 3, 6. Here 1 in 4, 4 times. 4 into k, 4k, then the result is 0. Here 27 minus 81, 50 minus 54. Minus 54 plus 6, 48. So 4 divide here, 4 divides here. So 0 into 4, 0. 27 minus 81 minus 54. Minus 54 plus 6 plus 48. Sorry, minus 48 plus 4k, the result is 0. Okay. Now minus simplification. 4k equal to 48. K equal to 48 by 4. So the result is K value is 12. This is the important model. Okay. Next, example 14 is also very easy one. So do it in your own way. Next one. Move on to the exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4. Determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 as a factor. So you have to here already there is a linear polynomial x plus 1 and there are 4 sums. So you have to submit simply first x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to minus 1. So submit x value minus 1 in the place of x here. So first sum is x cube minus x square minus x plus 1. So simply submit x equal to minus 1 in this sum. Same process for all other 3 sums. So minus 1 whole cube minus 1 whole square minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 whole cube minus 1. Minus 1 whole square 1. So minus 1. Minus minus plus 1. So plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So x plus 1 is the factor of this particular polynomial. So write down the sum. X plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Okay. Next, move on to the second round. Second round. Using a factor theorem, determine the g of x is a factor of f of x or not. So same process for second round, first sum. F of x equal to 5x cube plus x square minus 5x minus 1, and g of x is x plus 1. You have to first of all g of x equal to x plus 1. So 0 of this polynomial is x plus 1 equal to 0. Let g of x equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0, plus 1 moves on to, so x value minus 1, simply write x value minus 1 in the given sum. F of minus 1 equal to 5 into minus 1 whole cube plus minus 1 whole square minus 5 into minus 1 minus 1. Minus into minus. Minus plus and minus. So 5 minus 1. 1 into 1 into 1. Same. Minus 1 whole square value 1. Minus plus 5 minus 1. So this value is minus 5 plus 1 plus 5 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Minus 5 plus 5 cancel. So the result is 0 here. So g of x is the factor of f of x here. Do all the sums. Okay. I will go to explain the fourth sum. Okay. Second round, fourth one. F of x equal to 3x cube plus x square plus x square minus 20x plus 12. G of x equal to 3x minus 2. f of x value is 3x cube plus x square minus 20x plus, so g of x value is 3x minus 2. So first you have to let g of x equal to 0. Let g of x equal to 0. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. 3x equal to 2. X equal to 2 by 3. X value is nothing but 2 by 3. Submit 2 by 3 in this f of 2 by 3. So 3 into 2 by 3 whole cube, 2 by 3 whole square minus 20 into 2 by 3 plus 12. Okay, 2 cube value 8, 3 cube value 27, 2 square value 4, 3 square value 9 minus 22 is 40 by 3 plus 12. Okay, the cancel 3 and 27 9 times. So LCM of 9 9 3 1. LCM of these numbers is obviously 9 because 3 is a multiple of 9. Sorry, 3 is a divisible of 9. So LCM is 9. 9 in 9 1 time. 1 into 8 8 plus 9 in 9 1 time. 1 into 4 4 minus 3 in 9 3 times. 3 into 40 120. 1 in 9 9 times. 9 12 is 108. Okay. 8 plus 4 12. 12 plus 108 120. 120 minus 120 result is 0. So 0 by 9. So here g of x is also the factor. G of x is the factor of the f of x. Next move on to the third sum. Third one. Show that x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4. Show that x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4 are the factors of x cube minus 3x square. Okay. Show that x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4 are the factors of this polynomial. Simply first you have to take let x minus 2 equal to 0, so x equal to 0. Simply submit the x value 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square minus 10 into 2 plus 24. 2 cube value 8, 2 square value 4 3 is 12 minus 10 2 is 20 plus 24. Okay. Okay. 8 plus 32. 8 plus 24. Here plus 8 is there, plus 24. So I have to add simply positive values. Plus 8 plus 24 plus 32. Okay. Minus 12 minus 20 minus 30. So the result is 0. Simply submit. Next one. Let x plus 3 equal to 0, x equal to minus 3. X plus 3 equal to 0, x equal to minus 3. Submit the value in this polynomial, cubic polynomial. Minus 3 whole cube, 3 into minus 3 whole square minus 10 into 3 plus 24. Okay. Minus 3 whole cube, minus 3 becomes minus 27. Minus 3 whole square value, minus 3 whole square value 9. 9 3 is minus 27 minus 30 plus 20 plus 24. So minus 27 minus 27 minus 54. Minus 54 minus 3 plus 3 Okay, here the x value is minus 3. Okay, x value is minus 3. Minus minus plus. Okay, so minus 27 minus 27 minus 54 plus 54. So the result is 0. Okay, here the x value is minus 3. So the result is 0. So simply do it with x equal to 4. X equal to, so let x minus 4 equal to 0. X value is 4. Simply submit 4 cube minus 3 into 4 square minus 10 into 4 plus 24. 4 cube value 64. 4 square value 16. 16 3 is 48. 10 4 is 40 plus 24. 64 plus 24 88 minus 88. So the result is 0. Here x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4 are the factors of the given cubic polynomial. So do the fourth sum also in your own way. Fifth sum. Okay, fifth sum. Fifth one. If both x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are the factors of x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are the factors of 3x square plus 5x plus r, then show that p equal to r. Then show that p equal to r. Already he told that these two are the factors of this particular polynomial. So the result must be equal to 0. So let p of x equal to 5x square plus px square plus 5x plus r. Here whenever we here what is the value here? X minus 2. So x minus 2 equal to 0. Let x equal to 2. So p of 2 must be equal to 0. Whenever we submit to 2 in this polynomial, so the result must be equal to 0 because already he told that x minus 2 is the factor of this polynomial. So p of 2 equal to 0. So submit p of 2. P of 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r equal to 0. 2 square value 4. 4 into p. 4p plus 5 to the 10 plus r. The result is 0. Okay. Next. Move on to the x minus 1 by 2 is also the factor of the same process. But x we have to take as 1 by 2. Let x minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. X equal to 1 by 2. X value is 1 by 2. Simply submit. Here p of 1 by 2 must be equal to 0. Here because it is a factor. P into 1 by 2 whole square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus r equal to 0. So 1 square value 1, 2 square value 4 plus 5 into 1 5 by 2 plus r equal to 0. So what is the LCM here? LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. 4 into 4 1 time. 1 into 1 1. 1 into p. 2 into 4 2 times. 2 into 5 10. 1 into 4 4 times. 4 into 1 4. So the result is 0. By 4 converts into multiplied by 4. So p plus 10 plus 4r. So the result is 0. So 4p plus 10 plus r equal to 0. P plus 10 plus 4r equal to 0. Now you have to what we have to prove? P equal to r. This is equation 1 and it is equation 2. Okay. We already know that horizontal and vertical methods in we already learned in class 8. Okay. So you have to simplify these two equations. So here 4p is there. Here only p is there. So you should multiply 2 with 4 because these two terms are equal. Whenever these two terms are equal, it is very easy to simplify. Okay. So here r is there, here 4 are there. Maybe you have to multiply 4 with equation 1. Any one case of these two cases. So actually here this equation is equal to 0, this equation is equal to 0. So already both are equal. This is very easy process now. So 4p plus 1 equal to 2. Why should I equal? Both equations are equal. Here this value is equal to 0. Here this value is equal to 0. So both are equal. If x equal to 2, y equal to 2, then x equal to y. In the same way, that equation is equal to this one. 4p plus 10 plus r equal to p plus 10 plus 4r. So 10 cancel. Okay. 4p combine 4p plus p turns into minus p. That equal to 4r plus r converts into minus r. 4p minus p 3p, that equals to 3r. 3 cancel. So the result is p equal to r. Okay. The simple process is we have to equal these two equations. Why should I equal these two equations? Because the result is equal to same number. That's why I equal to the two equations. Okay. Next move on to the sixth one. Sixth one. If x square minus 1 is a factor of x square minus 1 is a factor of ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. Then show that a plus c plus e equal to b plus d. A plus c plus e equal to b plus d. Here let x square minus 1 equal to 0. Solution. Let x square minus 1 equal to 0. X square equal to 1. So x equal to square turns into root. Whenever root value is there, you have to take plus or minus 1. You have to take plus or minus 1. Okay. Now simply submit x equal to 1 in this polynomial and x equal to minus 1 in the polynomial. Okay. Now here x equal to 1. First I have to take. Now submit this value in this given polynomial. A, what is the x value here? X power 4 plus b x cube plus c x square plus d x plus e. Already this is a x square minus 1 is a factor of this one. Okay, that's why I have to place 0 here. Already he told that x square minus 1 is a factor, that's why I have to put 0 here. Okay. Card values of x are 1. 1 power 4. Here 4 is an even number, so 1 value is 1. So a into 1, a. 1 cube value 1. 1 into b, b. 1 square value 1. 1 into c, c. d. Plus here the result is 0. Now submit x equal to plus 1 is over. Now move on to the x value minus 1. So minus 1 is also factor of this polynomial because here total one is factor of this polynomial. So a into x cube plus b x square plus c x ax power 4 bx cube plus cx square plus d x plus e that equal to 0. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, minus 1 whole power value 1 because it is an even number. Minus minus plus, plus minus minus, minus minus plus. So negative sign becomes in the even number format is positive. So a into 1 a. So minus 1 whole cube, the result is minus 1 minus plus minus b. Here minus 1 whole square, the result is minus 1 whole square means 1 into c. So plus minus minus d plus e. Here both are equal. This equation is equal to 0. This equation is also equal to 0. So now you have to show that a plus c plus. Okay. Show that a plus c plus e equal to b plus d. So simply you have to take a plus c plus e. A plus c plus e. Move on to minus b turns into plus b. Minus b turns into then why should I do the first equation, Anna? Based on the first equation also you have to generate the a plus c plus e equal to b plus d. Okay, this is the process now. Sorry, both are equal to 0. A plus c plus e equal to b plus d equal to 0. Sorry. Okay. Here a plus c plus e equal to b plus 0. From we get that equation from equation 2. Okay. Now submit a plus c plus e equal to b plus d in equation 1. Submit this value in equation 1. Submit in equation 1. Okay. Submit a plus c plus e value is b plus d. So a plus b plus c plus d plus e equal to 0. This is the actual first equation. So we have to write a plus c plus e all at 1 and remaining 2 are at b plus d. Now submit a plus c plus e equal to b plus d. A plus c plus e equal to b plus d, that equal to b plus d, that equal to 0. Okay, b plus d 2b, d plus d 2d. The result is 0. What is the common factor here? 2 is the common factor here. 2 equal to b plus d equal to 0. So b plus d to 0 by 2. The result is 0. To move on to the right hand side, that's why 0 by 2. 0 by anything value 0. Here b plus d is also 0. Whenever b plus d, we already know that b plus d equal to a plus c plus e. So b plus d 0. So a plus c plus e is also 0. Okay. From 3 and 4, a plus c plus e equal to b plus d equal to 0. Okay. Are you understand? Here b plus d value is 0. Now submit this 0 in this equation 3. So a plus c plus e is also 0. You have to simply write from equation 3 and equation 4 a plus c plus e equal to b plus d equal to 0. Okay. Next move on to the seventh one, most important topic now. Seventh one. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So actually for a quadratic polynomial we know how to split the middle term, but in the cubic polynomial we don't know how to calculate the how to split the terms. So I recollect the okay, I recollect already. You have to 6x square plus 9x plus 15. 6x square plus 19x plus 15. 6x square plus 19x plus 15. It is a quadratic polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. It is a cubic polynomial. We already learned in the previous classes how to find out the factors of the quadratic polynomial. Here, what is the quotient of x square here? Here, quotient of x square is 6. 6 into what is the constant term here? 15. 6 into 15, 90. 6 into 15, 90. So, now you have to split the middle term. How can you split the middle term? You have to split the middle term based on 90. Okay? Here, if you add two numbers, the result is 19. If you multiply those two numbers, the result is equal to 90. So, what are those two numbers? If you multiply two numbers, the result is 19. If you add those two numbers, the result is 19. Okay? That equals to 10, 9. 10, 9 here, 19. Okay? 10 plus 9 equal to 19. So, 10 into 9 equal to 6x square plus 10x plus 9x plus 15. I have to split those to 19x I can split those this term as 10x plus 9x. Okay. What is the common factor here? 6x square and 10x. What is the common factor here? Here 6 and 10 are multiples of 2. That's why 2 is the common factor of these two terms, and also obviously x is there. So 2x. So 6 into 3 times, that equal to 3. Already only one x is removed, 3x. So 2 in 10, 5. One x is removed, so 3x plus 5. What is the common factor of these two terms? Here both 9 and 15 are the multiples of 3. So 3 is the common factor. So 3 in 9, 3 times. So x is the right. X. So the rule is here these two values must be equal. These two values are equal. Now, what is the common factor of both these terms? This one and this one? 3x plus 5. 3x plus, I remove 3x plus. What is this one? 2x. And here plus 3. So this is the procedure for finding the factors for the quadratic polynomial. Now move on to the finding the factors for the cubic polynomial. Here generally there is a two methods are there. One is trial and error method. You simply place the values one in this one. Okay, if the result is 0, so x minus 1 is the factor of this polynomial. Okay, if the result is not, next move on to the let x equal to 2. Now place the value x equal to 2. So we have to trial and get the value. So it is very difficult process if the if the numbers are so long. So I have to go to factorization method now. Factorization method. So in the factorization method, you should not touch these two terms. Don't touch these two terms. So write x cube and 2. Okay. Now here what is the x term here? Minus x. What is the term here? Minus x square, minus x square, minus 2x square. Okay. Here what is the term here? 2. You simply write 2x. So write down the plus 2 here. So simply write 2x because here 2 is the common factor of these two terms. That's why I have to write 2x here. Next, if you get the result minus x, but the here is 2x. How can you get minus x? You have to write minus 3x plus 2x. Minus 3x plus 2x, the value is minus x. Is it okay? Minus 3x plus 2x, the result is minus x. Okay, minus 3x is also over. Next, minus x square. Here minus 3 is there. You have to write 3x square. You have to write 3x square. So, but the result is minus 2x square. So you have to write x square. So x square minus 3x square minus 2x square. Okay, minus 3x plus 2x minus 3x. Sorry, minus x. Are you understood? How can we write this one? You simply based on plus 2 plus 2. So if you have to take those same number as the common factor, here is also that same number. That's why I have to write 2x. But whenever I have to write 2x here, the value must be changes. The value changes. That's why I have to take the result is minus x. But here you have to write 2x. That's why I have to write minus 3x. Minus 3x plus 2x. The result is minus x. Okay. Next move on to the from here onwards it is over. Okay. Next you have to take another common factor here. That's why I have to take 3x is there. So you have to write compulsory 3x square minus 3x square. Okay. So that's why but the result is minus 2x square. So plus 3x square plus x square minus 3x square. So what is the common factor here? X square. Now x plus 1. Here what is the common factor here? Minus 3x. So x plus 1. What is the common factor here? 2x. Sorry, 2. X plus 1. Here in all the terms x plus 1 is the common factor. So x plus 1 into x square minus 3x plus 2. So we already split the cubic polynomial into product of linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Okay, it is very easy. We already know that this is the process. So simply take x square minus 3x plus 2. So whenever we should if we add, what is the quotient of x square here? Quotient of x square is 1. 1 into 2, 2. So but the number is minus 3. If we add two numbers, the result is minus 3. If we multiply two numbers, the result is 2. So 2, 1. 2 1 is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. But we need minus 3. So put minus symbols here. Minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 1, minus minus plus 2 into 1, 2. Okay. X square minus 2x minus x plus 2. What is the common factor here? X. So x minus 2. And what is the common factor here? There is no common factor here. So write down 1 as the common factor here. Minus 2. So now x minus 2. X minus 2 into x minus 1. X minus 2 into x minus 1. Here there are what is this polynomial? This polynomial is a cubic polynomial. So cubic polynomial 3 factors are there. One is x plus 1 is, another one is x minus 2 and another one is x minus 1. Okay, these are the factors of this particular cubic polynomial. Next move on to the next move on to the second one. X cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Okay, so we simply write x cube as x cube and the final one is minus 5. But here minus 5 is there. So we have to write minus 5x. Okay, but here the result is 9, minus 9 is there. So you have to add minus 4. Okay, minus 4 minus 5 minus 9. So I have to write minus 4x. Okay. So minus 4x minus 5x. So the result is minus 9x. Okay, so we have easily split 9x term. Next move on to the x square term. So here minus 4x is there. You have to write as minus 4x square. You have to write minus 4x square. Okay, same process. Okay, but the result is minus 3x square. So here minus 4 is there. So you have simply write x square. X square minus 4x square minus 3x square. Okay, what is the common factor here? X square. So x plus 1. What is the common factor here? Minus 4x. So x plus 1. What is the common factor here? Minus 5. X plus 1. So what is the common factor of among these? X plus 1. So x square minus 4x minus 5. Now factorize this particular quadratic polynomial. So what is the quotient of x square is 1. 1 into minus 5 minus 5. And the result is minus 4. If we add, what are those numbers? If we add two numbers, if we multiply two numbers, the result is 5. If we add those two numbers, the result is minus 4. 5 1 is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So we have to place minus sign here because 4 has the minus sign. That's why I have to place minus sign for the bigger number. Minus 5 plus 1 minus 4. Minus 5 into 1 minus 5. X square minus 5x plus x minus 5. What is the common factor here? X minus 5 plus 1 is the common factor, x minus 5. Now x minus 5, x minus 5. So the result is x plus 1. Here x plus 1, x minus 5 and x plus 1. These are the factors of this particular cubic polynomial. Next move on to the third sum. Okay, first simply write x cube as x cube and 20 as 20. But here 20 you have to write 20x. You have to write plus. Here okay, 12x plus 20x, 22x. So 32 is easily split as 12x plus 22x. Now split 13x square. Here 12x is there, you simply write 12x square. 12 after x term there is an x square term. So 12x square. Here 13x square there, you simply write x square. So x plus x square plus 12x square plus 13x square. Now what is the common factor here? X square. So x plus 1. What is the common factor here? 12x. X plus 1. What is the common factor here? 20. So x plus 1. So in the all these stage x plus 1 is the common factor. So write down x square and next one 12x and next one 20. X square plus 12x plus 20. Now split this into factor format. X square plus 12x plus 20. So what is the quotient of x square here? 1. 1 into 20, 20. If we add two numbers, the result is 12. If we multiply two numbers, the result is 20. So what are those numbers? 10 2s are 20. 10 plus 2 12, 10 into 2 20. So x square plus 10x plus 2x plus 20. What is the common factor here? X. Here common factor is 2. So x plus 10. Now again the common factor is x plus 10. So write down x plus 2. Here x plus 1, x plus 10 and x plus 2 are the factors of this cubic polynomial. Okay, and there is only one sum in the 7th round. So do the last and final sum, nothing but 4th sum in your own way. Let's move on to the 8th one. ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Ax cube plus bx square, sorry, bx plus c and bx square plus ax plus c have a common factor, x plus 1. Then show that c equal to 0 and a equal to b. C equal to 0 and a equal to b. Here both of these quadratic polynomial have a common factor, nothing but x plus 1. We have to show that c equal to 0 and a equal to b. It is very easy sum. Whenever there is a factor, we have to simply submit the value in the two polynomials. So solution, let x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to minus 1. Let x plus 1 equal to, now submit x equal to minus 1 in this polynomial. Whenever we submit, okay, a into minus 1 whole square plus b into minus 1 plus c. The result must be equal to 0. Already he told that this is the common factor. So that's why the result is 0. Minus 1 whole square value 1 into a plus minus b plus c equal to 0. Now submit x equal to minus 1 in the another polynomial. b into what is the x square value here? Minus 1 whole square plus a into, okay, minus 1 whole square value 1 into b plus minus a plus c equal to 0. Okay. Now we add these two numbers. 1 plus 2. So a minus b plus c plus b minus a plus c, the result is 0. So minus b plus b cancel, plus a minus a cancel, c plus c, 2c equal to 0. So 2 moves to the RHS side. So c 0 by anything value is 0. So c value is 0. We already know that c value, we already proved that c value is 0. Now simply submit c value 0 in equation 1, either equation 1 or either equation 2. I have to submit in equation 1. Submit c value in equation 1. In equation 1. Okay. A minus b. What is the c value here? C value is 0. 0, that equal to 0. A minus b equal to 0. A equal to b. Okay. These are the two methods. Next, ninth one. X square minus x minus 6 and x square plus 3x minus 18 have a common factor x minus a. Then find out the value of a. So you have to simply calculate this factors of this polynomial and factors of this polynomial. There is a common factor, you will easily get the value of a here. Suppose here x minus 2, here is also x minus 2. Then what is the value of a here? A value is a value is 2. Okay. Now submit x minus 6. What is the factors here? If you multiply two numbers, the result is minus 6. If you add two numbers, the result is 1. Those numbers are 2. 2 3s are 6 here. But minus 1 is there. Simply minus 1 placed to the largest number because the result of additional multiplication, subtraction operation, minus 1 is there. So I have to take minus 3 here. X square plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. X square plus 2x minus 3x minus 6. What is the common factor here? X. So x plus 2. What is the common factor here? Minus 3. So x plus 2, x minus 3. Okay. Next move on to the next one. X square plus 3x minus 18. So if we add, if you multiply two numbers, the result is minus 18. If we add two numbers, the result is 3. What are those two numbers? 6 3 is 18. So here plus 3 is there, you have to simply write minus here. It is a small 6 minus 3, 3. 6 into 3, 18, plus minus, minus. So x square plus 6x minus 3x minus 18. Common factor? Here what is the common factor of these two there? Here x minus 3 is there, here is also x minus 3 is there. So what is the value of a here? Here the value of a is simply 3. Okay. Next, move on to the last and final sum of this exercise 2.4. Y minus 3 is a factor of y minus 3 is a factor of y minus 3 is a factor of y2 minus 2y square minus 9y plus 18. We should find out the another two factors. Simply nothing but we already know that either long division, if you divide this polynomial with this polynomial, so there is a quotient. We simply calculate the factors of that quotient. So we have to get another two factors. Okay, that is one method. Simply divide y minus 3 with that polynomial. Y minus 3 into y2 minus 2y square minus 9y plus 18. Okay, what is the first step? Step 1. Step 1. Y cube by y. Y cube by y. That is equals to y square. Y square. Okay. Now multiply y square with y minus 3. Y square with y minus. Y square into y. Y cube. Y square into 3. 3y square. Y cube minus 3y square minus plus y cube minus y cube cancel, minus 2y square plus 3y square, y square minus 9y. Next move on to the step 2. Y square by y. Y square by y. So the result is y. The result is y. Y into multiplied with y minus 3. Here y into y square minus 3y. Y square minus 3y plus minus y square minus y square cancel, minus 3y plus 3y, sorry, minus 9y plus 3y minus 6y. Now get the value 18. So move on to the step 3. Step 3. Okay, what is the first term here? Minus 6y by y cancel, the result is minus 6. Minus 6. Multiply minus 6 is equation 1. Minus 6 into y. Minus 6y. Minus minus plus 18. So minus plus. So the result is 0. Obviously the result is 0 because y minus 3 is the factor. Here quotient is there. Y square plus y minus 6. Y square plus y minus 6. So you should get the two factors. If you multiply two numbers, the result is minus 6. If you add two numbers, the result is 1. Okay, those two numbers are 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. Because you have to get minus 1, I have to place minus 2 to the smallest number. minus 2 plus 3 that equal to 1. Y square minus 2y plus 3y minus 6. What is the common factor here? Y. Y minus 2 plus 3 y minus 2. So y minus 2 y plus 2. These are the other two factors of this polynomial. There is another method we already discussed in the 7th round. We already find out the factors of the cubic polynomial. Let's try the cubic polynomial. Factors of this cubic polynomial. Y cube minus 2y square minus 9y plus 18. Okay. Simply write y cube as y cube. 18 as 18. So we have to write 18y. But here 9y is there. Minus 9y is there. So you have to write minus 27y. Minus 27y or plus 18y. That equal to minus 9y. Here minus 27y is there. We have to write minus 27y square here. Okay. So simply minus 27y square plus 25y square. Okay, 25y square minus 27y square minus 2y square. What is the common factor here? Y square. So y plus approximately y square is the common, so y minus 2 minus 9 is the common, y minus 2 of these two terms. So what is the common factor? My y minus 2, y square minus 9. Again a square minus 9 can be written as 3 square. A square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b. These are the three factors of this particular polynomial. Okay.